Venus, the second planet from the Sun, often called Earth's twin, but there's so much more to this mysterious world than meets the eye. Today, we're diving into 30 mind-blowing facts about Venus that you probably never knew. Get ready to rethink everything you thought you knew about our fiery neighbor. Fact number 1, Venus, not Mercury, is the hottest planet in the solar system. Its surface temperature can reach a sweltering 900 degrees Fahrenheit, or 475 degrees Celsius. That's hot enough to melt lead. Here's a head-scratcher. One day on Venus lasts longer than an entire year. It takes Venus about 243 Earth days to complete one rotation, but only 225 Earth days to orbit the Sun. Unlike most planets, Venus spins backward. That means if you were standing on Venus, the Sun would rise in the west and set in the east. Venus has mountains, and one of them, Maxwell Montes, is more than 20,000 feet high. That's taller than Mount Everest. Many scientists believe Venus may have once had oceans, but runaway greenhouse effects caused all the water to evaporate, leaving the planet we see today. Unlike Earth, Venus has no moons. Scientists are still puzzled as to why that is. Venus has more volcanoes than any other planet in the solar system. With over 1,600 major volcanoes, it's a geologically active world. Speaking of volcanoes, recent data suggests that Venus could still be volcanically active today, which means there might be eruptions happening as we speak. Venus experiences intense lightning storms in its thick sulfuric clouds. It's the only planet besides Earth where lightning has been directly observed. Fact 10. Venus has a super thick atmosphere. The atmosphere of Venus is 90 times thicker than Earth's. It's mostly carbon dioxide, which traps heat and contributes to its extreme temperatures. Fact 11. Venus has a runaway greenhouse effect. Venus's thick atmosphere creates a runaway greenhouse effect, where heat gets trapped and cannot escape, causing temperatures to soar and making it a warning sign for Earth's future. Fact 12. Venus is known as the morning star and evening star. Venus is so bright in the sky that ancient civilizations called it the morning star and evening star, depending on when it was visible. Unlike Earth, Venus has almost no magnetic field, which makes it vulnerable to solar winds from the Sun. Although the surface of Venus is relatively calm, winds in its upper atmosphere move at over 200 miles per hour. These winds can whip around the planet in just a few days. Venus is called Earth's twin because of its similar size and structure, but its scorching surface and toxic atmosphere make it more like Earth's evil twin. Venus has snow on its mountain peaks, but it's not what you think. The snow is actually made of metallic compounds like lead sulfide, not water ice. Venus is the brightest planet in the night sky, shining so brightly that it's visible even during daylight. Venus's clouds aren't just thick, they're full of sulfuric acid. This highly corrosive substance makes Venus one of the least hospitable places in the solar system. Venus has been visited by over 40 spacecraft, making it the second most explored planet after Mars. Venus reflects 70% of the sunlight that hits it, making it one of the most reflective objects in the solar system. The Soviet Union sent several landers to Venus, but the planet's crushing atmospheric pressure and extreme heat destroyed them all within hours. Venus's thick clouds prevent visual observation of its surface, so scientists have only been able to map it using radar technology. Unlike Earth, Venus doesn't have distinct seasons because its axial tilt is only 3 degrees. That means the planet stays in a constant state of scorching heat. Venus lacks the plate tectonics that we have on Earth. Its surface doesn't shift or move in the same way, which might explain why it's covered in so many volcanoes. Believe it or not, Venus's upper atmosphere spins faster than the planet itself. It takes just 4 days for the atmosphere to circle the planet. Venus is home to some of the longest lava flows ever recorded, stretching over hundreds of miles across the planet's surface. Despite its slow rotation, Venus has almost no difference in temperature between day and night thanks to its dense atmosphere and heat retention. Venus has a huge impact crater named Meade, which is over 170 miles wide. It's the largest impact crater on the planet. Scientists have observed dark streaks in Venus's clouds, but no one knows what causes them. Some theories suggest they could be made by unknown chemical reactions. And finally, despite Venus's hellish surface, some scientists speculate that life might exist high up in its atmosphere, where conditions are more Earth-like. Maybe one day we'll even have floating cities on Venus. That's 30 incredible facts about Venus that you probably never knew. If you found these mind-blowing, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss more fascinating content about the universe. Thanks for watching.